All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into this video, I'm basically calling is learn to finish strong at the end of your workouts. Now, if you watch any of my videos, you'll hear me talk a lot of times about we have good days, good months, bad months, good years, bad years when it comes to working out, especially if you worked out for many, many years, even decades. A lot of times you just have better years than others. You get better gains for some reason than others, just depending on what your lifestyle is. It could be your diet. It could be many different things. It could be the gym you're working out in. It could be if you're a runner, maybe the location where you are running. It could be where you swim. It could be any different type of exercise. But sometimes you just have better workouts than others. But then a lot of times what happens after a while, sometimes we get bored, we get fatigued, we get kind of burnt out. And that can happen if you're a beginner or somebody that's much more advanced. I think a lot of people think that if you've been working out for many, many years, it comes a lot easier because you've just become accustomed to that. No, that takes a lot of time and effort, believe me, because doing something over and over for many, many years, regardless of the exercise, becomes daunting and it becomes very repetitious. Not only that, it's not easy to build up to a certain level maybe and hold that level. So I don't think a lot of people, beginners, think about that. But I also see a lot of beginners, and I've been doing videos on this, also podcasts, on why I think they quit. One of the reasons I think they quit is because they take on too much than they should have, I guess you could say. Or they go to a facility or they do something that, they're either not comfortable in the facility, or they're doing certain exercises that they're not getting gains from, or they just don't like the environment they're in. It's kind of obvious. That if you're doing things that you like to do, you're going to keep doing them, right? But I'm here to tell you, regardless if you're, again, a novice or advanced or whatever the case may be, what I found that helps me a lot is to finish strong at the end of the workout, regardless how good my workout was going. Obviously, I always want to have a great workout. I go in there with the mindset to get accomplished what I want to get accomplished, and I expect to get certain results from that. But after working out for thousands and thousands of days and for, many, many decades, I get, like everyone else, I get bored at times, I get fatigued, and then one of the reasons I go to all different gyms all over North America, or I try different exercises, because I get bored. But one thing, again, that I realized at the end, regardless, again, how good my workout is, I want to end strong. I'm going to tell you why. One of the things when you end strong is, I'm telling you, your mind, and it could be as simple as your last set of doing something, or it could be if you're running the last block, hypothetically, or the last mile if you're running for miles. It could be if you're swimming, your last couple laps really kind of kick it in the ass. It could be if you're in crew. It could be if you're playing basketball. Whatever the case may be, really have that mindset. It's almost like a boxer at the end of the round, where sometimes, he's fighting, but you have to learn that you have to end, pretty strong at the end of the round, so the judges kind of remember what you're doing. I believe that for our memory as well when it comes to exercising. You want your mind for the most part, when you leave, whatever you're leaving, you want your mind to say, yeah, we accomplished something, or we tried our hardest, regardless how that workout went. And most of the time, you're going to have a really good workout, right? So even when you're having a really good workout and you really end it on a higher level, that's even better. If you've kind of had a half-assed type of workout, right, and you end it, that's going to be better too. If you've been dragging ass, and believe me, a lot of workouts are like this. People don't want to admit them. They go to work out. They're not in the mood. They got other things on their mind. They're just kind of going through the motion, just trying to get it over with. Again, remember, all right, at the end here, no matter what, I have to do this. I have to kick it in the ass. And I can promise you, by you pushing yourself at the end, you're going to feel much better about that workout, even though a lot of times your workouts weren't great, but you ended on a high note, or for the most part, you pushed yourself. Even through the times when you weren't having a good workout, incorporate this into maybe even each one of your sets. If you're doing weightlifting, if you're doing sprints, for instance, if you're running, if you're cycling, or whatever the case may be. And every time I end strong, for the most part, even regarding how bad or good my workouts were, I always leave the gym saying, you know what, I could probably do better next time, or, thank goodness I really worked out really hard at the end and I kept pushing myself. And I think it becomes a mental programming type thing that it just has always worked for me, so I thought I would share it with you. But try to really end strong no matter what you're doing. And you can incorporate that in life, but definitely when it comes to fitness, because I just think a lot of times when we do work out, if we have a bad workout, say, and we're dragging ass, and then at the end it even gets worse, or we just cop out, or we quit too early, or we become lazy, that's kind of the last thing we remember when leaving our workout. And you don't want to do that to yourself, because after a certain amount of time, if that keeps happening, who the hell would want to go back and work out, right? So you kind of, I'm not saying trick yourself, but at the end, try to get something out of that you didn't get throughout that workout. And like I said, if you're having an exceptional workout and you end strong, it's even going to be even better. I'm going to wrap it up there. If you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. WTF are you talking about? I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So you can check me out there. If you want to check out some other stuff, I'm on richcelenza.com. All right. Take care, and remember, end strong. Take care.